Hello and welcome back to Heroes of the Storm's Tech Alpha. My name's Lumen and right now I think it's about time to have a quick tour of the game's UI, the shop, the quests and questing system, and all that other good stuff, because it does make up a big part of what the game is about. Because, I mean, without this, it wouldn't really be that much fun. It really wouldn't. And in my honest opinion, after now reaching level 10 and trying the hero quests out, seeing what they like, it is just so well done. The levels on my profile are going to be coming fast and furious from this point on. Just telling you that right now. I'll show you why in just a second. But I think for the most part you guys know how the leveling works. You know, you just progress through the levels by getting the experience by playing the games. So if you play a game, you get the basic experience for just playing. Then you could potentially get a win bonus. You could potentially get a bonus for playing with friends, which is kind of cool. You get a weekend bonus and all sorts of other stuff like that. So all of that experience just adds up. You get the levels. The levels unlock additional things like here, daily quests on level 6, hero rotation slot on level 7, hero talents, hero quests on level 10, which, wow. I think we're going to look at that first. Then we'll jump into the shop because why not? So this was a bit of a surprise to me. I didn't know what the UI looked like, and I would say it's a very good surprise just because there's so much to do here. So now, there are hero rotations. If you don't own a hero, you got to play with the ones that they give you, the free-to-play heroes. And this week, it's Abathur, Falstad, Reyna, Gazlowe, Tyrael, and Uther. I bought Lily. It's the only hero that I've bought so far. And each of the heroes has their own set of quests. So with Lily, for instance, you can see that I've got that little block highlighted over there, which means I've completed the first quest on her. That gave me 150,000 extra experience, which is a lot. Okay, that's a lot of experience. It's a good amount. And then if I do the next one, which is here, play 4 games, and you can see that the first step on all the others is the same. Okay, but if I do the next one, I get 300,000, which is even more. Then, next one, I get a hero skin tint, another hero skin tint, then I get mount tints, and finally, I get 3 million experience. Now, the objectives with the heroes, as far as I know, they actually change. It's not just play X games the whole time. Like, for instance, with Lily, it could potentially be heal 100 targets. So you got to run around spamming your heal until that's done in a game, and then at the end of the game it'll complete, you'll get your reward, and, well, you'll be happy. And then with all the other heroes there are different things as well. So say for instance with Abathur, it could be possess 10 heroes. With Reyna it could be inspire 50 minions, or inspire 50 heroes, or whatever. You get the idea. They did mix it up nicely. There are different variations that there could possibly be here. And what's really great about this is that it adds so much flavor. So each week there are new heroes that are on the free-to-play rotation, and then you can just do their quests, speed up your leveling process, and then when the next week comes along, you got fresh quests to do. You could also just potentially buy the hero you want and power through that one specific hero's quests, get that 3 million XP bonus at the end. 3 million's a lot. Okay, so currently I'm on level 10, and the full level is only 800,000. So that would give me at level 10, which you obviously can't get it at. You won't be able to complete it on level 10, but at level 10 it would have given me pretty much 3.5 levels. So that's crazy. Really cool. And again, there's just so much meat here. You can do it. Look how many times already. That's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 12 times already. It's 24, 25 times already. You can do all those quests. So you're never going to run out of stuff to do. Then added to that, there's the daily questing system, which is also just great. They have a lot of different daily quests that you can get. They also just help speed things up. They give you gold, which currently you can't spend on all that much. We're going to jump into the shop in just a second, and I've got a lot to say about the shop, but you guys must let me know what you think about this. I think it is the best questing or objective system I've ever seen in this type of game. And man, when this game releases, I'm never going to be bored again. Not that I'm really ever bored now. I've got so many cool games to play like this and Hearthstone and whatever else. Diablo 3. all of them have their own things to do, but my goodness. They just encourage no life in to the max because there's always something to do here. So, that's how the questing system works. I am so excited about it. I really am. And I will show you in just a second what the hero skin tints and the mount tints look like because it's obviously important to know. Then, also, what I should point out is that there are, if I'm not mistaken, at a level a little bit further along, epic hero quests. I'm not sure why they're not here now, but they were there before. I'm just not sure where I can see them at the moment. So it's basically just bigger, fancier, more rewarding quests that you get. Maybe they were removed. Maybe it didn't work out. I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping up with the patch notes as well as I should be. But right now, shop time. We're going to start here. We're going to go to skins after that, mounts after that, and bundles after that. Just because it's easier to try and remember. So you guys have probably seen all the heroes. I'm guessing you have. If you haven't, here they are. There are a good bunch of really cool heroes here. And I actually sat in on a Heroes of the Storm interview. And I actually was the person that asked when I was visiting Blizzard, how many heroes do they want in the game, say, at launch? What would be a good number? And then they said to me, it was, I think, Dustin Browder who said it, that as many as they can possibly fit in. There's no specific number, but they want a fun amount of heroes. They want a good amount of heroes of each type. So warrior, support, specialist, tank, etc. I don't even know if tank is a thing, but you know what I'm saying. So they're going to have a lot more heroes coming in here. And we've already been teased with a couple of them. Murky being one of the more interesting heroes. I can't wait to see how that thing plays. Whew. Anyway, moving along, you can see that some of them cost slightly more than others. I can buy a whole lot of them already because they gave me some free gold. But it doesn't take long to save up even 10,000 gold. Because you get a lot from the daily quests, you get a lot from the hero quests, from leveling, you know. It's not like gold is scarce. And at the moment, it seems like the only thing that you can spend gold on would be to unlock the heroes. I'm not sure if they plan on in the future allowing you to buy hero skins with gold or mounts with gold, but I honestly think that that would be the best idea. You know, even if they make the skins ridiculously expensive, 10,000 each, 20,000, 30,000, whatever. You know, as long as you give players the option to buy it with gold. But again, nothing in that part of the game, so nothing to do with the monetary aspects of the game, with the in-game store and all that stuff has been finalized yet. So no one can tell you right now at this point what's going to be in the game, how it's going to be working, or anything else. So I think by, you know, let's say a month or two before launch, then maybe they'll have something slightly more final in here. But currently you can only buy this stuff with real money. I do, however, think that they will allow you to do it with in-game currency as well. But we'll see. Okay, now we're going to go through the skins because why not? I hope we can scroll through them all. Chef Stitches. I'm not even going to ask how he balances those eggs up there. And this is just disgusting. There are just some really terrifying skins for Stitches. If I'm not mistaken, one of the new skins they showed off was Bikini Stitches. What? Was it that? Or is it already in here? This is Psycho Stitches. Also kind of scary. Look at that. I'm pretty sure there was a Bikini Stitches. Prince Arthas. I like Prince Arthas skin. I think it's pretty cool. Death Knight Arthas is obviously amazing. Nothing wrong with that. Le Cablo. This is really cool because it doesn't really look like Diablo. I mean, the silhouette is the same, but that's about it. Kaijo Diablo. They had to add this. With Godzilla coming out, you know. It's kind of great. This is really cool. Man. Demonic Teriel. Looking good, brother. I like the green one a lot. So, you can see here that these, the different tints, they unlock by doing the hero quests. Definitely gonna do them. Here's Seraphim Teriel. Very cool. Very, very cool. Pure Country ETC. I never really see ETC's different skins. I don't know why. As in, the hero always looks much the same to me. This is Glam Metal ETC. Although a lot of people use this one. I always see that yellow shock of hair. Wrath Sonia. Kinda cool. Nice how they mixed the different universes up here. If I'm not mistaken, this was a warrior set in World of Warcraft. Magni Muradin. Magni Bronzebeard, obviously. That's... wow. That's pretty badass right there. Oh, and this one was recently changed. I think that it looked much more seductive in its previous form. Kind of like this, actually, but different. I also think that the costume was slightly more revealing. Her bust was slightly bigger. But that's Succubus Kerrigan. Kinda cool. Roller Derby Nova. I see a lot of people with this, too. Spectre Nova. Probably the coolest, I'm making air quotes right now, skin for Nova. Ah. Angelic Vala. She kind of looks a lot like Tyrael in this getup. A lot. I don't know if I like it. I think the gold one is by far the better choice of these, but I'm undecided. This is really cool. The Vampire Slayer Vala. Really, really cool. I like the white one a lot. Shando Illidan. That once again just makes him look like Malfurion. I don't know. I don't know. There's Patriot Rayner. If I'm not mistaken, that is Jesse Cox's skin of choice. Ronan Zeratul. His face looks really mean in this. Haven't seen this all that much, which is weird because, you know, people love Zeratul a lot. Huh. Infested Tychus. I never see Tychus. Okay, I don't know why, but people don't play Tychus all that much. I don't know if he's just not a popular hero, if he's not good or anything. I haven't tried him myself, but I never see him. Medic Uther is one of my favorite skins in the entire game at the moment. It just looks great. Okay. The detail on the outfit, the big bulky armor, all the gold. It's nice. I don't know what to say about this. Look at the hair on his arms. Just look at it. Okay. Storm Mantle Malfurion. This is a really cool skin. Lots of detail on it. Lots of good detail, if you ask me. The tints, they don't change all that much on it. Mecha Tassadar, one of the more popular skins, I think. A lot of people seem to like playing Tassadar. I don't know why, because I've tried him and, man, I suck. This is great. I think Blood Elf, Tyrande. I know I'm not supposed to say it like that, but if you read the word as it is, that's how it would be pronounced. Whatever. Put a little speaking tutorial down below in the comment section for me. This is cool. Really, really, really cool. Also one of my favorite skins in the game. There's Monarch Brightwing. I don't like this hero. It's way too complicated to play, so... that said, I also don't like the skin. Grimskull Nazebo. All the Witch Doctor skins look the same to me. I don't know why. They just do. Pajamatha Abatha. I didn't know this was in the game already. Look at that back there. That's disgusting, but it's cute. Also, really, really nice skin. And we're back at Chef Stitches. So those are the skins. Pretty cool, right? I think they did good. And there are obviously infinite possibilities for more of them. Infinite possibilities. Now the mounts. Once again, as with the skins, it seems like currently you can only buy it with real money, but I will say, again, as I said before, I do think that there will be some way of getting it without spending real money. Maybe I just need to level up a little further, then I can buy them. I don't know, I don't know. But there are some really cool mounts. Here's the basic one. It is a horse. This is a horse, of course. Of course. I actually like this one. I don't know, the basic horse is cool. Okay. It's kind of cool. The war horse is great as well, especially the red one. That's the basic paladin war horse. Cyberwolf, kind of cool. Don't see it being used all that much. You saw this a lot in the Wings of Liberty campaign. The direwolf is probably my favorite of the mounts, just because I want to get this and I want to use it with Lily. Lily on a direwolf, that works for me. Really does. Rainbow Unicorn, one of the more popular mounts, of course. Why would it not be? Makes a cool rainbow when you run. And that is that. Now, there are a couple of tints that I didn't show you. I mean, obviously you could go on Lily, for instance, and then you could look at the different skin tints that she, or outfit tints that she's got. But they don't really change all that much with the hero itself. I mean, I can go through them quickly and show you. It didn't take very long. That's nice. Stitches. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I like it. Oh, now we're getting to hear their voices.
Hail, mortal.
Which is also well worth doing.
Speak, pup.
I like her voice. That's cool. I like that color on the hair. Nice beard.
I am the sword.
I know, girl. I know. Ooh, look at those tips.
Nova here.
Huh. I like that one as well.
For Cosmodan.
They need to make a proper party boy Falstad. Give him like a glow stick for his hand.
How may I help?
Oh, and it's worth noting that that actually changes it quite a lot. You know, that makes him one of those orcs that you find in the northern parts of Northrend. I can't remember which zones they were in.
How may I help?
That one, you know, with the big Thunder King's throne, that zone. I don't know what it's called. Where the Time Lost Proto-Drake is, that zone. You know that zone. Oh, that's cool.
Hey, man.
Hey man, hey.
The void beckons.
Ah,
Like what you see?
I suppose it was worth going through these as well.
Hail, stranger.
Hail to you too. See, that's a bit of a shocker, isn't it? Man, those colors on him just looks weird.
I am listening.
Same with this. Seen him as a redhead,
Strange one.
Ishnu Allah.
calling me the strange one. Huh, it's okay.
Hello, I am happy to meet you.
Of course you are. I like that one.
Well
Slightly
done.
darker one.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, you can get camo. Not that it's a big difference.
Sequences good.
Huh. It's pretty cool as well. Funny that I never see
She's a beaut, ain't
any
she?
different skins on Abathur.
What's up?
And there we were, back at the start. Now, I'm not going to go through the talents. I will show the talents off when I actually play the heroes. But the way that the talents are displayed here, pretty cool. They have the UI set up really nicely.
She's a beaut, ain't she?
I like it. It's easy to understand, easy to browse through. It's good. Nothing negative to say about that. Now we're going to move on to the bundles. This is a really nice idea. So you can buy a starter bundle that just has a bunch of random stuff in it. You know? You get these heroes. Nova, Stitches, ETC, Gazlowe, Sergeant Hammer, Malfurion. You get those skins. And you get the Rainbow Unicorn. Then, you know, if that's not for you, you can buy the Warcraft bundle, which contains 6 items. It's obviously all stuff from the Warcraft universe. Arthas, Uther, Falstad, Prince Arthur's skin, Lumberjack Uther skin, and the Warhorse. Starcraft bundle is Kerrigan, Tassadar, Tychus, Infested Tychus, and the Cyberwolf. Finally, the Diablo bundle. It's Witch Doctor, Tyrael, Diablo, Demonic Tyrael, and Lur Cablo. There's no Diablo mount just yet. I mean, there are, you know, potential mounts that could be added, I guess. But they haven't added one yet. And that's it. That right there is everything that's going on in the Heroes of the Storm UI. Tell me what you think. Are you excited? There's not much going on over here. Is it something that you are looking forward to? Is this going to replace maybe Dota in your play rotation? It's definitely going to do so for me. It already has done so for me because at the moment there's very little delay when playing, and because of that, oof, it is such a pleasure. It really is. It's a bit difficult for me to find games currently with so few people online during, you know, my waking hours. It seems like everyone starts logging in when I'm just going to sleep because it's obviously a US server. But there you go. Again, let me know what you think. Tell me what your favorite skin is. Tell me if you're looking forward to the quests and questing system. How much money do you plan on spending when the game launches? A lot of it. Check back here soon for more. Give it a like, share it, and do all that other stuff. Most importantly though, happy Heroes of the Storm's Tech Alpha. Happy that.